friends, this is Jose from STAMPIN.com and welcome to this week's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild freebie. So, in today's card, I'm going to show you lots of new products that we have out of the Occasions catalog, and it's actually a pretty simple card to make, but I just love how it looks. So you can see this is actually one of my top 20 cards for my demonstrators in my group this month, and we actually made it with different pattern papers that are very, very new out of the Occasions catalog. So you can see this one has the polka dots. And we kind of did a mixed pack, so you can see some of the other patterns. Isn't that pretty? I'm not sure which one I like the best. I think I like them all. So we started with our new paper stack, which is called Fresh Prints, and it actually has lots of different designs that you can use, and it has multiple sheets of each, so you can actually make a few different ones if you're trying to get the same pattern. So I started with Coastal Cabana, cut to 5.5 by 8.5, and we're just going to fold that using our bone folder. And then the next layer I did a same color, but cut to 5.25 by 4. And we're going to use one of our new embossing folders, and this one's called Decorative Dots, and it is so pretty. It's got these really pretty dots. Can you see that? And we're going to run that through the Big Shot. So I have that done, and you can see those beautiful polka dots, and it's actually fun to do this tone on tone where one has some texture. So we're just going to add that to our card with some snail adhesive. Next I'm going to pick one of my designer papers. Now let's see, which one should I do? Oh, let's do this one. This is kind of fun. And we are going to use our brand new banner framelits. I am obsessed with these. They are so beautiful. And we're going to use the biggest one, and we're just going to run that through the Big Shot using our magnetic plate. So I have that done, and I'm just going to add that to my card, again using some snail. And you want to bring that up to the very top of your polka dot layer. Ooh, that's pretty already. Okay, next I'm going to take some real red cardstock, and I'm going to use our Peaceful Petals stamp set. And this is again one of the out of the Occasions catalog, and it's really pretty. It's got all kinds of different stamps to work with, but we're going to use this one here. And we're going to stamp that in Versamark. So we're going to add our Versamark ink, and that is generally the ink that I use to heat emboss. So it doesn't really matter where we put that because I'm going to cut it out. And what I'm doing is using some white embossing powder just to cover that. Now tap off the excess, and we're going to heat set that using our heat tool. When that's completely melted, you're going to see it's got this bright, vibrant white, and it's raised as well. And we're going to take our circle of framelits, and this is the one that's 3 1/8 circle, and we're going to cut that out again using our Big Shot. So now that I have that cut out, I'm just going to use some dimensionals for the back. I just love to pop layers off of my card. And take those backings off, and then just place that right on top of my banner, probably like that. Now, it's pretty as is, but if you want to add that next step, we're going to take our real red marker, and again, our markers have 2 tips, the writing tip and the brush tip, and I'm actually going to use the brush tip just to add some extra color around the edges. So you're going to go around all around, and then when you're done, take a tissue just to kind of take that color off of the embossing powder because it stays wet on there and you don't want to get that all over your fingers. So now that I have all that coloring done, you can see how it just did 2 different tones to my flower. Isn't that pretty? So I want to thank you for joining us for this Wednesday Stampin' Gals Gone Wild freebie. And don't forget that the changes for 2014 means that any order of $20 or more through my store if you're in Canada or through Connie's store if you're in the US means that you are going to qualify for our 6 exclusive video tutorials. So head on over to our store, pick out some stuff, and you will get those tutorials for free. So thanks again for joining us, and I will see you again soon.